Hey everybody, as promised, we're back here with the Aliens Pulse Rifle. Just going to make a quick video going over some of the features, how it all works, and we'll do a quick firing video and a FPS test at the end of this. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to have a look at is obviously the contents of the box. It comes with everything you see here, minus this tag. I got this custom made. I can't really remember now, but if I do, I will post a link as to where I had it made. So you get the rifle itself, one magazine. I've already got it kind of propped out here, so it's not too hard to get out of the box. And then we've also got our manual. So let's go over a quick couple of features of this thing. And before we really get into it, I did pull out a Thompson to show all of you that this thing's guts underneath are actually a Thompson under all of that body kit. The body kit itself is mostly ABS plastic. It's metal where it needs to be. The receiver is metal, barrel's all metal. This is actually plastic, the undercarriage portion for the shotgun or underbarrel mount. And the adjustable stock, which comes out, is also made of steel. And then again, just let's plop it over next to the Thompson here so you can really have a look at it. As you can see, we're not so different, you and I. So let's go over a couple of features of this thing, how it all operates and what works, what doesn't, and then we'll do a quick firing video. Okay, let's get the battery in for the ammo counter and the magazine so we can do a firing test. On both sides, you're gonna have these two tabs. Push them in to remove this little cover plate. You can see we've got our 9-volt wiring here. We're gonna put the battery in upside down and then attach the harness. And our magazine goes in the bottom as well. And then there's a small switch right here that we're going to push on to activate the ammo counter. And then we can just put our little cover plate back on. So, as you can see here, our ammo counter is now live and reading 95. And then the main battery to power the gearbox of the rifle goes in the front end here. I have to set the camera down again to open it, but it basically just pops open and twists to the side, like so. And you can see there's your wiring in here to attach the main battery. I don't actually have a battery that will fit into this, so for the firing test we're going to be leaving it just kind of dangling out of the side, and we will be using a 7.4 volt lithium polymer battery. Alright, now we got back over in the shade and we got the chronograph set up. Let's do a couple firing tests here, and you can definitely see that ammo counter lit up nicely now. That's quite satisfying to see. We'll see how it functions. I'm sure it's just going to be noise activated, so when the rifle fires, it's going to make it count down. But we'll film it while we're shooting it and see what happens. All right, we've got the chronograph set up. Let's fire some rounds through this. Do a little full auto burst here too. That is ungodly slow. Here's a look at the FPS if anyone is curious what this is firing right out of the box. I would say it's around 380 if I don't hit the sides of it. Alright, that pretty much concludes this video. If anyone's got any questions or anything like that, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.